Welcome back, pilots. It's Plasma, and today we're looking at the F-16 fighting Falcon, known as the Viper. Now, the F-16 carries 4 missiles as a light fighter in Metalstorm, and it is a single-engine, single-seat fighter. Now, first flew in 1974 in January, where the pilot actually made it take off by accident. Its official flight happened a few days later in February, but in Metalstorm you could fly it at hangar level 12. Now, being a light fighter, it is not designed to carry a lot of weapons, so that's something you have to keep in mind. But beyond that, it is highly maneuverable and highly versatile, just like it is in real combat, except for one important glitch, which you're going to find out that I was shocked to see. But meanwhile, Metalstorm is free. Get it, start grinding your airplanes, and I'll see you in the air. Now, the F-16 Fighting Falcon starts out at a top speed of 1400 kilometers an hour, but only 100 hit points. It is a light fighter. It comes with a cannon and 4 missiles, 2 heat seekers for short range and 2 manual missiles for medium long range. Cannons wise, they definitely pack a punch with fairly low spread and a short overheat time, but actually not too bad. You can take out 1 or 2 fighters with it. The AIM-9 missiles on the wingtips have a range of 2.8 kilometers and a fairly decent angle and turn rate. Not the best out there, but for what this plane does, they're quite sufficient. Beyond that, you have 2 manual missiles. These are the Sparrow variants. These are Fox 1's AIM-7Ps. You have to track them until they hit a target, just like in real life. Now, the Sparrows here are a little bit OP, but that's okay. They've got the range and they compensate. But remember, with only 4 missiles, you gotta keep going back for more weapons. So always keep that rearm point in mind and close at hand. But with the maneuverability that you have, well, you can get away with it with just guns. Now, special powers. The only real special power on this plane is the flare reload, which allows you to replenish your flares. But the most outrageous thing is, in the model in the game, it has an open refueling tank. It's probably due to a bug when the model was created by the developers, but that door has got to be shut for maximum performance on the F-16. But for now, we're hopping into Metalstorm. And this is the newest map in 2025, the Stone Forest. And I'm just fast forwarding to get to the action here. Just don't want to make you guys wait. So we're in and we're starting a fight here. Putting a Fox 1 on the F4 and then looking for these 2 guys who are coming across the nose. 1 missile, 2 missile, another solid splash. Well, an assist here, but it's a team effort that we're talking about here. Now coming around, looking for hostiles, and keeping in mind where is the nearest rearm. I've only got 1 missile left. You only start out with 4. So there goes the Fox 1. I have to keep the target inside the lock. The airplane gets damaged, but I need to switch over to this F4. He's not paying attention. Guns, guns, guns. Knock him out. But as you can see, this airplane is extremely mobile. Not only can it accelerate fast and its afterburner can reload quick, but also it's very maneuverable. 1 splash with guns. F-106 flies by very fast. Pull in a sharp turn. Pull away. This guy's targeting you. Well, no problem. Just hide in the cracks of the terrain. Your airplane is small enough to really fit anywhere. And you have to make sure that your rearm is close at hand. Now it looks like I'm fighting a bunch of bots here. Perfect time to test out the equipment and the missiles as we push in for their side of the map, almost near their spawn point. There's a Sparrow on the J-10, easy splash. Either the Sparrow. Remember, use the long-range missiles at range. When you get close like this, either switch to guns or the short-range missiles. Missile on the F4. Bring it around, take it 6 o'clock. And he gets splashed. Almost, that guy's tough. Still haven't taken any damage. These bots are really not paying much attention. But because I'm so maneuverable, I can really use this terrain to stop these missiles as they get thrown at me. Guy in my 6. Spin around, break another missile lock. Now I can come around and finish him off with guns. Let's save a friend. As you can see, the cannon's more than capable of taking out the 106. No overheat yet. On the F-104. And a friendly takes him out. It is a mobile and versatile plane. As you can see, a lot of fun. And this 106 was going upside down over the top. But there we have, that's a victory. I think this probably would have been one of my first flights in the F-16, it is mobile, it is versatile, not enough weapons, but that's okay. The only thing you gotta do, Metalstorm, is fix the air refueling door on top of the plane, because in the real world, it would always be closed. So with that in mind, as always, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the air.